16 local bands came out to entertain more than 200 Long Islanders here at the downtown, one of Farmingdale, Long Island's most popular music venues, to commemorate the one-year anniversary of the September 11th attacks as a part of WBAB's Homegrown Live series. WBAB 102.3 FM's disc jockey and producer of Homegrown Live, Fingers, said Homegrown Live gave bands an opportunity to express their sentiments, performing songs they wrote about 9/11.
This country got hit hard last year, and the terrorists expected us to, I guess, fold up, crumble, and get scared. And we didn't do that. We banded together, we bonded together, and we held each other up. Everybody pitched in because everybody's got the same feeling of loss, and everybody had the same attitude that we're not going to let somebody come over into this country and take away our freedom, our respect, and our love for this country. You stood up, and you should give yourself a round of applause. One of the best parts about being in my job is that I get to hear a lot of music first, which is what Homegrown is all about. It's a chance for bands and individual singer-songwriters to put their music on the radio and on this stage. But tonight, a lot of the music has been derived from emotions and feelings and spiritual occurrences that happened in people that caused them to take their creative forces and make music. And that music is to entertain us, but it's also to make a point. So when these artists come up here and play, I ask that you listen. And I also ask that you pay attention to all the names on the walls. They're not there just because we needed something to cover up the wall. They are the victims. This place right now is a rock and roll hall, it's a club, but it's a little more sacred. And we should keep that in mind.
Don't forget the anger. Don't forget the anger. Where are you, man? How can you be angry at me? I'm what you call free. And now I know what it's like to live history. Well, I know you were coming one day. Now you're here and gone. When the smoke clears, the body's mourned. You better run. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up. Give it up. Check it out. I'm no longer afraid. Purpose is suddenly great. You may take the property, you can't take our names. On Sunday 9:09, cable shows and sipping wine. Monday 910, it was off to where we go. Then Tuesday 911, yeah. How can you be jealous of me? I'm what you call free. And now I know what it's like, life history. On Saturday 9:01, at the beach and having fun. On Sunday 9:02, went to church and barbecue. On Monday 9:03, I was taught that's just me. On Tuesday 9:04, almost missed the subway door. Wednesday 9:05, I was glad to be alive. On Thursday 9:06, me and my girl went to the flicks. On Friday 9:07, yeah, the towers reached to heaven. On Saturday 9:08, tonight we hang out late. On Sunday 9:09, cable shows and sipping wine. On Monday 9:10, it was all to work we go. Then Tuesday 9:11, yeah. On Sunday 9:09, cable shows and sipping wine. On Monday 9:10, it was back to work we go. Then Tuesday 9:11, yeah.
Thank you.
Some say the benefit gave them the opportunity to celebrate the lives of those lost September 11th. New York City police officer Michael Scialaba lost one of his colleagues that day.
This day means a lot to me. It started very early, as you can imagine, and I've been to ceremony after ceremony this morning, and then I went to the radio station and did some on-air stuff and took phone calls. And for me, that's part of my healing. We got phone call after phone call, and people really need to talk still, and you can see it. And people who were on the phone with us early in the day just still breaking down in tears. One guy had to pull over on the side of the road because he was so taken by, some of the stuff that was going on. And for me, I'm just glad that we're not forgetting. And especially for my partner, he died a hero. And I couldn't see him going out any other way. But to me, it's a special day. I don't know how it's going to be tomorrow, but you just take it day by day.
Representatives from Project Liberty, a program sponsored by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, were on hand to promote their services as well as their Feel Free to Feel Better campaign, conceived in response to the 9/11 tragedy.
Basically what we say is it's our little thing we say is feel free to feel better. And we've been working on a campaign to get our name out there recently. There's been a lot of ads, there's been a lot of commercials, and we really want to get, especially to the younger people, to let people know that even if they weren't directly affected, that even indirectly, that there is a need to talk to people. And I think today, especially on the anniversary, it's becoming really apparent to a lot of people that we're not over it and that it does bother us, and that no matter if you were directly affected or not, it's still very overwhelming, and there are a lot of feelings of guilt, sadness, and anger that really we want to try and get out to every member of the community, that we're here to have them talk to us to work through those feelings and to be able to feel better.
Could you tell us a little bit about the services that Project Liberty offers through the Feel Free to Feel Better campaign?
Sure. We offer 3 services. One is education, which is what I'm doing here tonight, which is educating people about our organization. The second thing we do is first-time counseling. We kind of do a semi-formal counseling with people one-to-one. Then what we can do from there, our third part, is referral services for those who feel they need more intensive, more extensive kind of therapy that can better help them through their situations they're feeling right now and their feelings.
On a day of national sorrow, music has been used to remember those who have passed on and to comfort the living. And representatives from Project Liberty say that those experiencing long-term grief and sorrow may contact them to use their free confidential counseling services. For more information about those services, you can call 1-800-LIFE-NET. That's 1-800-LIFE-NET. Or you can log on to Project Liberty's website at www.projectliberty.state.ny.us. From the downtown in Farmingdale, Long Island, I'm Mike Kiko Bryant for Access Central TV.
Thanks, Mike Kiko.
Yeah.
Listen, if you enjoyed the song Tuesday 911, it's available free on the internet for download at www.fishaltieri.com.